In this video, we will discuss the anatomy of a sales funnel. The stages in a sales funnel are the multiple steps that you have to take the prospect through to get them to be a customer, which is make them purchase. Unless it is a product that has high levels of the index of impulsive purchase, or is a product that has a routine purchase behavior, the buyer will take their time in evaluating the product and will go through multiple steps in order to decide to purchase. The sales funnel will help you track the buyer's journey at their respective stages of the buying journey. You, as a good salesperson, will be able to use the right stimuli to influence their journey and make them travel towards the buy button faster. What are the ideal stages of a sales funnel? Let us first define what is a sales cycle. A sales cycle is the time that a prospect takes from the first stimuli to purchase. So, the sales stages need to be in line with the sales cycle that you have in mind. The first stage is measuring the prospects in initial conversation. You may have a large database of customers to contact. However, the first stage you would have to get the prospect into the funnel is when the initial conversation happens. This is when the initial pitch is done. Prospect shows some interest. You have to give some additional details. The second step is measuring the prospects in qualification of the buyer. All subsequent conversations may not be good qualified ones. You have to find out what your chances to winning a deal in this account are. You have to ask the buyer a lot of questions. The questions will help you understand their needs and also the buying process and their preferences. You can then decide whether to continue with the conversation or walk away. The third stage is measuring the prospects in needs analysis. This is the stage the buyer begins opening up and talking about specific needs. This is a stage when you should also ask a lot of questions to refine the needs. The fourth stage is measuring the prospects in proposal submitted. This is the stage when you submit a proposal to the buyer. You convert all your verbal conversations into a written document. The document will contain the scope, terms, and conditions in detail. This document will allow the prospect to socialize internally and take a decision. The fifth stage is measuring the prospects in negotiation. This is the stage when the buyer would have a perspective on the proposal. They would like for you to match their expectations and give some discount on any of the terms. This is when you also accept or find out how you can influence the buyer to accept to your terms. The sixth stage is measuring the prospects in closure. This is the stage when the buyer would like for you to sign the necessary documents and becomes a customer. The decision has been taken. The contract or the paperwork needs to be done. After deciding the stages of your sales funnel, we have to execute the sales funnel strategy. If done well, you will be able to scientifically predict what revenue is likely to come in the next few weeks or within the quarter.